Two of them's us.
You on over there too?
No, I'm just saying. There's two. There's me and there's you. Can't you count?
This is a sound check of the Vaping Nation.
Can't you count?
Vaping Nation sound check.
Don't you know how to count?
Apparently not.
You gotta count, see? You gotta use your toes, your fingers, your nuggets. Count.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Huh. Huh. There's a dog here. What's this dog doing here?
There's an echo.
I hear it, yeah.
It's a delay. It's like a 10-second echo.
Where's that coming from?
It's like a 10-second echo.
That's strange. I think it's in my head.
Probably is, yeah. Well, we could probably start the old show here.
Well, you might as well start it.
Start the old show here. See if this works.
No doubt. Why does this dog keep... He wants to be petted. Look at this.
Well, it's not working.
Hang on, folks. It's not working. Go figure.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
It's time for the Vaping Nation, starring Justin and Dustin. Sometimes including Oldston and Funston. And of course, there's always Justine and Dustine. And maybe a few other people showing up occasionally. Who knows? Because it's time for the Vaping Nation, which is a nation of vapors. Disclaimer.
One more time. Come on, blow it again. One more. One more. There we go. That brought us in. Beautiful. That was beautiful. What? Something's not right. Something doesn't sound right. Oh, that's
It's you. You're not
there
right.
We go. That's better, folks.
Here you go. We got a big show for you today, folks. All two of you out there. We only got 6 people in the room. Oh my goodness. I'm scared.
Big show.
Big show.
Big show and nothing. It's good. Good job.
A one and a two. You guys, you kids don't remember that stuff. That's the old Lawrence Welk in me coming out there. You kids don't remember Lawrence Welk.
Who's that?
Yeah, you don't remember him. The bubble machine.
Is he alive? Is he
No, he's
still
dead.
alive?
He's
Still
dead.
breathing?
No, he's dead.
Lawrence
dead.
Welk Show.
E-Vapor Hut is there.
Hello,
E-Vapor
E-Vapor
Hut says hi.
Hut.
Apparently the Hut is a person, much like Jabba the Hutt and E-Vapor Hut.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Well, they're related. They must be cousins.
Huh.
No resemblance, of course. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Yes.
Disclaimer, folks. Yeah, so this is a show. It's a live show, I think. Is this live? Are we live?
We are
right now?
live, and you know what? I don't think we do too bad of a job here. I watched a show last night about these guys they were doing a live show. It had nothing to do with vaping.
Nothing?
Nothing. It was about another topic altogether. These guys run a show every week, and they're professionals. It took them 15 minutes to get the show started.
Just to start the show.
Just to start the show. And they kept starting it over and 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 starting it over, starting it over and over and over.
Hello, Vaping Angel. And yes, I miss Kaz and Gorner a lot.
Yeah, where
too.
are they? They've kind of made the show. Without them, the show really isn't worth much.
They were the backbone.
Oh, they were the
of
backbone.
show.
They were like the spine.
Now we're like a limp biscuit.
Yeah, like a jellyfish.
Without that backbone,
You ever seen a jellyfish wash up on the beach?
we're like a
We're
sour
kind of like that.
mess. We're
Kind of a
just like
stinky jellyfish
flimsy
on the beach.
pile of nothing.
You know, you kind of walk up and you see this little stinky jellyfish on the beach, and you go, "Ew, I don't want to step on that. Ew, get away from that. Let's not swim in this area. Let's go somewhere else. Go to another beach." That's kind of the way the show has gotten since they've been gone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Stinky jellyfish
It's
show.
pretty bad.
Maybe we should call it the Stinky Jellyfish Show.
Okay.
Anyway. So yeah, we got a lot of things planned on the big shoe today. One of the things I
big
want to show
shoe.
you is this little chart we made.
That's exciting.
This is exciting.
I'm
A little
excited.
chart here.
Are you excited, folks?
This little chart.
I'm
this
excited.
is a chart that represents this new little toy we bought. This is
exciting.
This is a new little toy.
Hang on.
This is how we run our entire show now. Runs on this little USB device.
You can run my entire life
See?
right there
I can do
from that keyboard.
I can do this right here. I can slide this little slider, and look what happens.
Wow.
We vanish.
Incredible.
It's like we never even existed.
Where am I?
Look at that. See, I can do that. I can do all kinds of things. I can do this. Push this little button.
Nothing.
Nothing happens.
happens.
Isn't that something? What was that? I think it. Oh, there. It's playing music. Yeah.
I thought that button made me vape. That's what I thought it did.
That won't shut off.
Banjo
That's a different
music.
button. We have to
Banjo.
preset the other button for that.
Banjo, folks.
Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing here? We got Tuesday News Day.
Tuesday News
Tuesday
Day.
News Day.
This is the Vaping Nation.
Yes, it is.
Where's our names? Don't we have names that pop up somehow?
Yes, we do. Let me look at the chart here, Bob, and figure out
It's
which
called
one
the
that
Vaping
is.
Nation. Oh, the music.
We got tickers. Ticker lower third. I think it's this one right here. Push this button right here. Looky there.
Oh, look at that, folks.
I'm Justin. He's Dustin.
I'm Dustin. That's me.
That's us. Yeah, there we
I'm
go.
going over here.
We also got this little ticker here, but I'm not sure what's on there because that was last week's stuff.
It's hard telling.
We could sit here and read it, and it would still be more exciting than 90% of the other shows out there.
Should I read it? You want me to read
Go
it?
ahead and read it.
Today's live show starts at 4 p.m. Eastern. Lots of fun. Be sure to tune in! Exclamation point. And that's it, I guess. That was a short one. So
Yeah, that was. I think there's others we could set on there, but I'm not sure what else we want to put on there.
Don't we have one for E-Vapor Hut's sale they have?
Oh, we probably do.
a
Yeah, it's
sale.
probably this one right here.
Fred, Tim, Jim Bob.
That's for
half of those
E-Vapor
people
Hut's.
have been fired.
Well, yeah, that's it's in memory of all the people who've been fired from E-Vapor Hut. Well, they do now. We hired them because they fired them. Got fired over there. We hired them. We'll hire anybody.
I fired them too.
We hired them back.
They're gone. I fired them.
Yeah, they stick around. They were never really working here.
Huh.
They were never really employed. We
wouldn't
never
let
paid
them.
anybody.
They showed up. I wouldn't let them in.
Yeah, well, they're still out there. They're doing the lawn work
right.
now, shoveling snow. So yeah, we got some other stuff we can put up there. Probably we'll work on that during the break.
Okay, we're having a break.
We have
We're
a
gonna
break.
Take a potty
I had
break?
this thing I could play, and I can't. What happened to that little thing I could play? That little thing.
Armored
that little
turd,
That little thing I
folks.
could play.
It's a floating
This
armored
thing here
turd.
we can do. So we're already on there. The armored turd. Yes, the armored turd. You see logo. J's Cabos. We've got.
Drinking Lipton cold brew
Got
sweet
this
tea.
thing right here.
I don't have the right glass though.
Can
This is not
put
the
that
right
up
glass.
there. That's okay. We got what else? We got desktop. I don't know. This one here puts up that thing. Okay, that just puts up stuff like that. That's all that does. You guys can't even see that. You guys don't even know what I'm doing. Nothing. So yeah, we got that camera over there, and that's the desktop presenter. Okay. So anyway,
I'm vaping.
he's vaping, and I'm
That's what
not.
I'm doing. I'm vaping.
That's right. So we can see. I think if I could put this over here. Yeah. Okay. That tells me that's on. Okay. That's.
Well, that's you talking to yourself over there, Justin?
I'm no. There's a bunch of people over here I'm talking to.
What's your name, sir?
Well,
Fred?
let's look.
Bob?
I'm Justin.
Jimbo?
I'm Justin. That's what I am.
Jim Bob?
At the push of a button, I can tell who I am.
Jim Granny?
Yep. So yeah,
How's
big
your
show
Christmas?
today.
How's your Christmas? We just had
Oh,
Christmas.
I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Well,
I don't know. I woke up Friday morning. I had a big lump of coal on the floor by the fireplace there.
well, I put that there.
I figured that was Santa's
I had to go to the
thing
bathroom.
he gave me. Huh, big lump of coal. I didn't taste it to see what flavor it was.
I found that if I keep it inside of me long
probably
enough, it'll
blueberry
actually turn into a diamond.
It's probably sweet tart. But
Actually, I've been out of sweet tart now for a few days.
well, that could be bad.
Yeah, it is bad.
No wonder you're so grumpy.
It's very bad. It's bad.
No wonder you're such a whiny, cry, little grumpy baby.
Whiny, crying little baby. That's what I am.
No, I don't. Oh, by the way, somebody asked a question about the controller device, the USB controller device. That is a Korg Nano Control 2.
Oh, well, that's
The
exciting.
Korg Nano Control 2. It's
Does
the
it
top of the line equipment.
Does it produce vapor?
It does not. Only when it gets done with this, it starts to, the vapor comes out of it when it stops working.
Ha!
Yes. Right now it's holding all the vapor in there, and when it stops working, it lets all the vapor go. So if it catches on fire and smokes, yeah, you'll know it's done.
No, Justin doesn't vape. He's my uncle, actually. And
Somebody's got to drive.
he is a non-smoker, non-vapor, but he is pro-vaping. So it's nice to get his.
There are a couple of us out there.
It's nice to get his point of view on some things, and he's disgusted with the regulations that are happening. And
I'm just disgusted with anything the government tries to do
who
that
isn't disgusted?
infringes on our individual rights.
Yeah. So that's what he's.
Now, if I poke him in the eye,
I don't know.
I'm infringing on his individual rights, and the government should, step in and say, "You've broken his individual rights." That's right. You can't poke him in the eye, and I'll say, "Hey, he's my nephew. I can do whatever." So anyway,
When I was a baby, so you used to poke me in the eye all the time.
well, of course I did, because you were just a little baby. What could you do about it?
You just walk up
couldn't
to
do
him
anything
and go,
about it. I thought it was funny.
That's what he'd do.
It
He'd
was
go,
funny.
boop.
Then he got glasses, and I hurt my finger.
And then he'd turn around
I
and
jammed my finger on his glasses.
he'd turn around and poop on me.
Yep.
That's what he did.
So I started booping on him.
It's disgusting.
Yep. And yes, vape and gun control, along with a lot of other things. That's just That's just like a representative of a lot of things in our society that the government's just out of control.
Out of control.
Wants to control. Actually, into control. They are really into control, but they're out of control into control. That makes any sense? They want to control every little aspect of everybody's little life. They want to wrap us all in bubble wrap. Oh, and we're all. I didn't know. Did you guys know that we're. It's the yeah, our audio's cutting out right when I get all passionate about something. I'm tired of the politicians saying that we're scared. That we're scared. American people are scared. I just heard Christie say this the other day. American people are scared. I just scream at my radio when I hear that kind of thing because I'm tired of the politicians saying that we're scared. We are not a people of fear. Okay, we're not. This is the home of the brave.
Some people
land
are
of the
scared.
free.
I bet there's some scared people out
They
there.
just need to shut up. Well, that's their problem.
But there are.
They need to be scared of me. Yeah. Scared of this. Look at all this.
I'm
Ow.
scared.
So yeah, it's just
I'm scared to be seen with them.
yeah, we are. We're mad. We're upset. We're upset with we're upset that this whole thing is happening, and I'm not happy that the number one job of the president is not to keep us safe. The number one job of government is not to keep us safe and cuddly so we can just, do our little thing and watch our cartoons. It's the number one job is to protect our individual rights. And if those rights are infringed on by another country or by another individual, they should be stepping in and protecting those rights.
Yeah.
Or by the government itself. If it steps in to do something with against our rights, they should be stepping in and, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, no, I did not kill any brave Native Americans. And by the way, I don't know how many generations have to be born here before you become native. I am native to this country, so I was born here. And 8 generations back, they were born here. So I don't know. And there were a lot of Native Americans that were killing each other before we got here. So man kills man, and that's just the way it is. I mean, that's just, man is just yeah, let's just not even get into that. But yeah, don't say that the white man was all evil and that the Native Americans were all just a bunch of tree huggers, because there were a lot of Native Americans who didn't like other Native Americans. Okay, I'm going to get into this with you if you want me to. But there was plenty of raping and pillaging and stealing and killing going on before the white man showed up.
The news is brought to you by Lipton Cold Brew Tea.
He's changing the subject. You thought this was going to be a show about vaping. Anyway. So, yes.
What did you start out talking about?
I think I was talking about something like unicorns or something, wasn't I?
I don't know.
Ended up off in the wild blue yonder.
I don't know.
We're talking about this little Korg nano control thing here, and somehow somebody, I blame the person who asked the question about the controller. That's why I went off the deep end. Now, we were talking about vaping, individual rights, and politicians and scared and all that stuff. So
It's a sensitive subject. Touchy. Everybody has an opinion on it.
and my opinion's the only one that matters.
Oh, you did.
Disclaimer.
Did you?
No, I don't. I appreciate good discussion about something. I just I like the ability to be able to have my opinion and speak it because that's what this country is about. So there you go.
There you go. We got a camera here.
Everybody's welcome to start their own show and have their own opinion. They can say whatever they want to.
Camera there. There's a microphone here.
Go ahead and say
There's
it.
a piece of paper here.
There's a piece of paper. Go ahead, start it. Just go ahead and do your own thing. In fact, we'll rent you this studio, and you can have your show right here and give your own opinions right here in this studio. You can come right here, right now.
Sure.
Pay me some money, and you can use this studio. I'll even run the camera for you.
Charge them for it.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. I won't even argue with you. You can just say whatever you want. As long as you're paying me, you can say whatever you want.
So this is the Vaping Nation. It's Tuesday's show. We usually have news on Tuesday's show. And we do have a little news somewhere. Oh, he's getting the...
No, but
What are you doing now?
well, somebody, Dirty Darvis here, just asked me if I've ever blown clouds through my harmonica. I've always thought that'd be kind of cool. If somebody out there is a harmonica player, I don't want your mouth on this.
Well, I won't touch it. I'll just blow some vapor.
Well, you get slobber and stuff on it. It splatters out of your mouth. I've seen what happens.
It's disgusting. It's a disgusting mess.
It's a slobbery mess.
It's a disgusting slobbery mess.
It's like a
feces-filled pond of poop.
splattery drool mess coming out of the mouth there.
It's like a unicorn with no toenails.
Yep, just like that. I've seen one, and that's just like that.
They're scarce.
Yes.
You don't see them often.
Yeah, we got to get. My thought was, I hate to even say this on live national television because I think it's a pretty good idea. What if, ladies and gentlemen?
We need to be watching the people counter there too. You know.
Oh yes, we're at 9 right now.
We're at 9 right now, so one more person in there. We're going to give a bottle of juice away.
The
E-Vapor Hut. That's E-Vapor Hut.
I think it would be really cool to have a harmonica that actually is a vape. I think we may have lost our signal.
Uh-oh.
What just happened there?
No, we're still on.
No, it's on. We're
still on, folks.
It's just the mouse got over there. If this was actually a vaping machine,
A harmonica?
Harmonica. So as you breathe in, and then you breathe out. Can you imagine somebody playing the harmonica with a vaping thing on it?
That'd be something.
Vape coming out everywhere. You can imagine that? Huh? Quite the show, wouldn't it be? Huh?
Maybe they could have a saxophone and a guitar and everything that does that. Wouldn't that be something?
So, yeah. Any kind of a breathing, like a trumpet or a saxophone or a flute.
A guitar wouldn't work, huh?
Well, guitar, you're not really blowing into it.
Well, you could, though. You could blow into it if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, if it produced vapor, you'd blow into it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd give you a good reason to blow into it.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, try that. Why don't you try that? You got a guitar. Why don't you try that with your guitar?
Okay.
Drill a hole in it.
I'll try it. As soon as I get home, I'm going to try that.
Go ahead and drill. I'll get you a drill. You can drill a hole.
Exciting. I'm excited.
Take your expensive guitar and drill a hole in it.
I'm excited, folks.
Yeah, we should be. You guys are crazy. Yes, we are crazy. I'm crazy and he's crazy, and I'm crazier than he is.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
So, we got a big show planned for the day. We got a bunch of news. Tuesday is News Day.
Oh.
And
Oh, no.
so we're going to have our news today on the
News Day.
you're stealing my shot. Give me my shot back. There we go. And I didn't have anything else to say, so you can go ahead and take it back. I don't want it. Yeah, it's all yours. Back to you, Bob. No, back over to you. Back
Sally.
over to you.
Sally,
No, you don't have to come. No, it's back. We're probably making everybody seasick now.
Where's Susie
It's
at?
you guys getting seasick.
Susie.
So
Where's Susie? Susie? What happened?
Yeah, try it. Try it with your Dan Electro. Try it with that Dan Electro.
There you go. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. We're going to have a button here that I can push that says disclaimer. I can just push the button, disclaimer button. Just
Butter the biscuit.
Yeah. So, where were we? What were we talking about? Well, we have a video about this device. What's this device you're operating there? You want to show that on the other camera or anything?
I'm operating a device, is what it is.
It's a device?
I received this yesterday in the old mail, as they say. It's where the people come to your house and they might leave something there for you. I didn't know who it was at first. I had never gotten anything before in the mail. So I wasn't sure what it was about. I thought maybe I was scared. I didn't know what was happening. But then they left something there for me, and it turned out to be this. It's the Tribus Alpha. Yeah, Tribus Alpha from Royaltech is what it is. And this is basically just a first impressions video that we've done in the Porta Potty on Wheels, you might say, which is the vehicle that we drive around in. We did a little video on the way back from eating lunch today, and it's working pretty well, I must say. I'm enjoying it. It's he didn't switch it over to the other camera for some reason before he left. He's gone now. He took off.
I'm back. I'm right here.
This is what it looks like. It's got a digital screen on there. I know you can't see it real well.
I'll show that.
Maybe over here. Maybe this will work better. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a lot closer.
It's kind of neat looking. You know, it's still a box kind of. Still kind of a box mod type thing going on there. It's got nice buttons on there. It's really responsive buttons, and they're nicely made. It feels well built. It's not plastic. That's for sure. It's got a nice display on it. It goes to 60 watts. Takes 118/650. And the size is nice. I'm enjoying the size. So yeah, we got a video of us here with this in the car. So I think we'll play that now. Let's play that. How about it?
Well, we could play that if I can find it. Let's see. I put it in here somewhere. I think that's it right there.
That's it.
We'll see if that works. We'll see if it works.
Probably it.
See if it actually plays.
Here it comes, folks.
Here it comes.
Hang on. Hang on to your tiddly whittlies. Did you start the recording?
Yeah, we lost the screen.
Well, you just gotta throw it out the
We
window.
should park probably and spend.
Once your phone goes dark like that, you gotta throw it out the window. It's no longer feasible to keep it around. You don't want a dark screen phone, do you?
Oops. I just did something. I don't know what I did.
What'd you do?
I don't know. It went to some. Oh, there we go. I think that did it.
So here we are. We're driving back. We're in the Porta Potty on Wheels again. Here we are, stuck back in this thing. We've lost the building. The police came and took the building, raided everything, shut us down, arrested all the interns, said something about, I don't know what it was, some kind of bath salts or something. I don't know what they were talking about.
Well,
Taking bubble baths?
And they
Something
left
like
because they realized they couldn't stand the smell, the stench.
The stench of...
The stench.
The stench of money.
The stench that is. This is our. When we cut away, this is it's called a wipe. Yeah, it's called a wipe.
Don't. Oh,
That's
yeah,
what some
you
people
gotta
do
go
when
ahead
they're in
and
the
go.
bathroom. That's what some people do when they're in the
Let's
bathroom.
leave this guy in
Wipe.
front of me.
They do a wipe.
This guy
That's
just
called. This is a swipe. It's a swipe. This is a wipe. Here. This is a cutaway. This is a cut. Cut.
Cutaway.
Not working too good, is it?
Cutaway.
It's- Look, the screen's
cutaway.
blank.
That's what you call a cutaway, sir. So today we just got done eating lunch. That's right, folks.
We ate one of these.
We ate lunch.
Newsflash, we just got 10 people in the room. We're going to be
Newsflash,
going
keep it
ahead
up
and
now.
doing a giveaway now.
Do a giveaway.
Giveaway.
Roll the numbers. Pretty good one.
Sorry.
Not bad.
Do a giveaway.
Not too bad. Not too shabby.
This show is sponsored by Culver's. Of Elkhart.
I'm drinking some sweet tea. That's Lipton cold brew.
And I'm drinking a lot of sweet tea.
He's got a big glass of something there. Who knows what it is? That's what she said. So, I better turn my turn signal on.
Yes, because nobody's going to know
JS
you're
Wag, winner, winner, winner.
Chicken dinner. It's a secret. It's a secret. All the two people behind me went, and I went on a red. Wow, that is crazy. Plumb crazy. So we are using a new device today. I got in the mail, I believe it is, in the postal service that comes to your house.
We are using a new device.
Well, I am. It's the
Look at my new phone.
Royal.
I got a new phone.
It's from Royaltech.
Dustin gave me this phone.
Yeah, look at that.
You can see the camera.
And Justin doesn't know how to use
You
it.
can see the camera there. You can see the camera. That's the camera you're looking at yourself on.
Oh, that's
you're looking at us on.
That's amazing.
It's like you're looking into your own world.
You're so technically savvy.
Look at that.
You're such a savvy individual.
Savvy.
You're very savvy.
Savvy.
When I look at you, I think of a big bottle of salve.
Well, when I get a wound on my arm, I put some savvy on it. Savvy.
When I look at you, you remind me of just a big jar of Vaseline.
A pustule. I'm a pustule.
Pustule.
Uh-oh.
Pustule.
I got a message.
I got a message
on my
here,
new
folks.
phone. I got a message on my new. Oops. I just
Don't throw it around
hit
now.
the phone on a car.
Don't be throwing it around.
Yeah, I can do that all day long. Good for it. That's
So
good.
this
Knocks
is
all the
what
critters
is
out
this
of it.
thing? What is this? It's from space.
I don't know.
It's an outer space box mod. It's
Another box mod.
This is
Everybody's got a box mod that looks like it's trying to be a tube.
well, maybe it's having an
It's getting
identity
smaller,
crisis.
thinner, more rounded,
It's got an
a little more
identity
chic,
crisis.
a little more
I guess.
aerodynamic.
I don't know. This is the Tribus Alpha from
Oh, the
Royaltech. That's right, folks.
Tribus.
The Tribus Alpha.
Tribus.
And yeah, I got this yesterday. I've been using it ever since I got it. It takes 118/650 battery that goes inside of this puppy, and this is just kind of
It's a Tribus.
a first
It's a
impression video, if you
Tribus.
will. We will have a more detailed video later on with Funston taking it apart. And
Not today.
No, not today. That'll be Friday probably. And so this
New
is
Year's
just
Day.
this is just kind of a first impressions, feeling it out, maybe touching it, caressing it, maybe pushing the buttons, as they
Fondling
say. Fondling could be. I don't know. But it's well made. I was impressed with the heft
Well,
of
it's
it.
made well.
It feels made well. It feels made well.
It's well done.
That's how I like my cheeseburger. Well done. And my E6. Well done. It's got a nice display on it. I've liked that so far. And this has a feature that's kind of new to me. Anyway, maybe it's not to you. You can actually bypass the chip in this, so it just fires straight from the battery. So it's kind of like a mechanical, which is
I need a bypass.
kind of strange, but it's kind of interesting
I had a
that it does that.
bypass.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, you probably shouldn't be talking then.
I had a cheese curd stuck in my arterial arthritis right up.
Is that why your toes are curled
right
up
there.
like that?
So yeah, the curly. I had curly fries, and the curly fries got stuck in my toes, and it made my toes curl.
Well, that explains it.
And I got this cheese curd stuck in my arterial arthritis.
Whoa, green light.
Arteritis, and I had to have a sponge put in there with a little rotor-rooter.
That's what she said.
That little rotor-rooter came in and drilled it right out.
Oh, we just thought we'd fire up the camera here for a
I
second.
got me a rotor-rooter
And,
at Harbor Freight Tools.
Show you this here
Just
Tribus
stuck it right in there.
Alpha. Tribus Alpha.
Worked really good.
And he got a rotor-rooter stuck up somewhere.
Rotor-rooter
That's
stuck
what she
up,
said.
stuck up in me.
And right now I've got the, whoa, I don't want to turn here, do I?
Hey, you probably could.
That road's closed.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
say
closed.
it's closed.
Oh, it's closed.
See, people are going down there.
That guy just went down there.
Well, he'll be there before we will then.
Probably.
I got
will.
this. I got nothing. I got nothing.
I'm using the
got that, I got
TFP4
nothing.
Mini on this, and this is firing at 0.77 ohms. I have had a dripper on this that was at 0.26, and it worked pretty well. This goes to 60 watts is what this tops out at, and it is temperature control as well. So that'll be interesting to put it through the paces, and see how that comes out in the end. See if it stands up to temperature standards and quality control issues. But so far I like it. It does have pass-through, which is, that's always fun, isn't it? Don't you like it when things pass through you?
I like stuff.
I don't like it binding up inside me.
Oh, no, you don't.
I like it to pass on through.
Yeah. This is the product description here. The high-end UV coating surface,
Ooh.
durable and shiny.
Wow,
Durable and shiny.
it is. Yeah,
Make it durable and shiny.
it looks shiny. It does.
temp control from 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit with huge vapor.
Huge vapor.
Huge vapor.
Depends on what your
Like
coil is.
Godzilla size vapor. And then we got powered by replaceable 18650 battery.
Yeah, I got one in here.
Standard micro USB charging port.
Yeah, right there on the bottom. Yep, there it is.
The fashion design. Fashion design. It has fashion design.
I'm fashionable.
Yes, very fashionable. And this car next to us is kind of looking at us funny, like, what are you guys doing in there?
Well, hey.
Well, we are in a bad part of town. We have to take our detour.
Well, we are. We're in a bad part of town.
This is where most of the shootings happen.
This is where we're going to probably die. Yep.
So,
probably not going to make it.
Probably go.
Well, I'm going to wait on this guy on the phone.
So then, it's a fashion design, solid structure.
Solid. It is solid.
Solid structure.
It is solid structure.
It's not made out of plastic.
No. It is
solid structure.
It does feel hefty. It's got some weight to it, but it feels quality made, and the buttons feel quality made.
And here's the product specifications here. If I can read this little print here. It's the model Tribus Alpha Mod, size 88 millimeter by 42 millimeter by 26 millimeter. Material zinc alloy. Color pearl black, pearl white, gold. Maximum wattage 60 watts.
60 watts.
That's anemic.
60.
It's 60 watts.
60
threads
watts.
510. It's got a 510 connector on there.
Got 510.
Got a mini
connector.
resistance. The minimum resistance is 0.1 ohm.
Oh, so see, that fires pretty low ohms, boys and girls. Pretty low ohms.
Selling point. Temperature control design and so on. Temperature control design and so on.
And so on, and so forth.
You've got to have that so on in there because that's important.
Get some of this vapor out of here.
Temperature control range,
So you can
200
see
600
us.
degrees. Batteries, that's still same information. Got the same information here and there. Same information. Same information. Same information. It's all same information.
It's the same thing.
Same information.
It's the same information. It's the same over and over and over.
Here's a picture
Same
of the
thing.
device.
Over
but
and over.
This is the
and
actual
over again.
device. So you have the picture of the device.
Over and over and over.
And you have the actual device.
It's the same thing. Over
Picture.
and over and over.
Actual.
Actual.
Picture.
Picture.
Actual. Picture.
There's the picture.
Picture.
This is the actual.
I'm going to vape the picture.
This is the box that it came in. Right here. This is it. Right here.
Picture doesn't vape very well.
This Tribus Alpha box is what it came in. Right here.
Doesn't vape very well.
And it's a nice box. There's the USB thing it came with. Right there. There it is. Right there. It's got some specs on the back of it there to tell you what it's all about.
This thing
there.
has some specs on the back of it too.
Well, don't be. No.
Somebody sneezed
No,
on
it doesn't. No. No.
somebody
Let's.
sneezed
No,
on it.
you don't
It's
need
got
to.
some specs
No.
on it.
No.
Little booger specs.
So yeah, I'm gonna use this.
This guy out driving around in a
For
tractor.
the next couple days.
Hell,
I'll be using this.
Why's he driving downtown?
I don't know. He's got a tractor.
Got a front end loader.
For crying out loud. He's in a tractor.
Out driving around.
We're in the middle of town.
He's just going to lunch.
What is he? Does he think we're Amish? Is that what he thinks?
Apparently.
So I'm going to be using this for the next couple days and really try it out. Try the temperature control and all that good stuff, and try the pass-through capabilities. And then we'll have Funston.
You gonna swallow it?
We're going to
Try
have
to see it'll pass through?
Funston. I might. We're going to have see how durable this coating really is.
Yeah.
We're going to have
be
Funston
so
take a look
shiny.
at it, won't we? We're going to have Funston take a look at it too. Funston's pretty fun, and he knows how to take things of fun and take them to Fun Town.
I don't know.
So yeah. So that's what this is, the Tribus Alpha.
The Tribus Alpha.
Yeah. So we'll have a more detailed video on this later on.
Tribus Alpha. Where'd you get Tribus Alpha? Where's that come from?
What?
Tribus Alpha?
I didn't say drive
You
us.
said Tribus Alpha?
I didn't say drive us.
You said Tribus Alpha?
I did not. Why they got that thing right in the middle of the road?
Well,
What kind of
That's a
pansies?
sign telling you not to go down the road.
The heck? It's not even on. The sign's not even on.
It's because it broke.
Oh.
That's why they left it there.
Pull it onto the sidewalk or something.
Take it home. Fix it. Sell it.
Huh. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah.
So your biscuit's got to keep buttered there. You got to keep the butter on the biscuit.
Butter your
And,
Christmas biscuit.
You got to keep
About
on,
time for
keep
a
it
new
on.
year.
Keep it on there.
Old year is just about
Well,
done.
the year's done.
Old
you know?
man year is just about done.
We're
Father
done with
Time's coming to take away the old year to give you a new year.
The year's
little
been,
baby.
It's been too
baby
long.
year.
The year's been used, abused, and put away wet.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Comes a couple of power walkers. Or they're just trying to get away from somebody. They're just running for their lives.
So we're gonna go back to Justin and Dustin in the studio now. I think, yeah.
Back to you, Hal.
We're gonna go back there over to Jimbo.
Back to you,
Jimbo.
Freddie.
Samuel over there down in the bathroom.
Billy
there.
Bob. Joe Bob.
Frankie that's digging up the tomatoes there in the tomato patch. We got Jimbo
Sally.
out there picking worms out of the worm patch.
Mustang Sally.
We got fish swimming around there in the toilet bowl. Not sure how that
SpongeBob.
happened. What?
Huh?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Lives at the bottom of the sea.
Is that right? Is that right, sir? Is that right?
SpongeBob.
But you can lock the screen, you know, you can change the wattage there with these two buttons right here.
Oh, he thinks he's all
got your
special
fire
because he can
button.
lock his screen,
Fire
change
button
the
up
buttons
here,
there,
yeah,
fire
fire
his
button up here, see like that there,
Yeah.
right there like there, right there like that there.
Special he is.
Oh, I'm special. I'm special. Special.
Look how special this is, huh? That's special right there. That's,
That's special. That's pretty special. That makes you a special person.
Got no buttons on it. It just works.
It just works. That's what it
It
does.
doesn't need no buttons.
It just works.
We're going back to the studio or what?
That's how it works. All right. Yeah, I'll back to the studio.
Over and out. We're all done here.
Yeah, our Twitter's at the Vaping Nation.
Oh, they know all that.
Facebook is
Yeah, the Doug Bear's
Facebook.com
back at the office
the
to do all
Vaping
that.
Nation.
They
YouTube
know all that stuff.
YouTube is
Now you're
YouTube.com
just wasting time.
the Vaping Nation.
Now you're just killing time because you're probably in the bathroom back at the office during the show. Just want a chance to go to the bathroom.
All right, that's it.
I want to
Let's shut the thing off.
Shut this
Sick
thing
of
off.
it. Tired of it.
Shut that thing.
Over. It's over and done with.
Right there. We're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
So we're here. We got the thing here, and we got that going on. Got all these buttons I got to push, buttons to push, and stuff to happen.
And we're back.
We're back. So I didn't get quite everything done I needed to get done while we were out playing that video. We got some other things coming up here with the news. And it's quite a long newscast. Got 3 different stories we're talking about during the newscast. So, and you know, they're all very important in life-altering, changing, important stuff. So,
Very exciting. It's exciting.
there's a noob. We have a noob in the house. Ashley Be Good.
Hey, Ashley.
Ashley Be Good.
Hey, Ashley.
Be good, Ashley. And she's a
Hi.
noob. She says, "Hey guys, I'm a newbie and never seen your show before. Well, you're in for a real treat.
Welcome.
Let me tell you.
Welcome
Let's.
to
I play for all the newbies in the room. I always play a little something.
No, you don't. This is the first time.
It's the first time because nobody's ever said they were new.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess. Maybe you ever will again after this.
All right, that's enough of that.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I enjoyed it.
Yes, that was enough. So that's all you get. When you start to, when you send us some money, I'll play the rest of the song.
We're gonna be rich.
Yeah. So, yeah. So welcome aboard, and this is we already had one giveaway. We're up to 19 people, one more person, and there's another giveaway, another one.
Is that right?
And then we're gonna have some news. So what's your first impressions there, Dustin? Of the? By the way, I'm. Let's put that away. I'm Justin, and this is Dustin.
I'm Dustin.
For those of you who are new in the room, Ashley, and
I'm Dustin.
he's Dustin. He is. We just did a review. Had a video. We played of this little review he did of the whatever it's called. Tribus Triliopus Alpha Snuffleupagus.
And this is just the first impression.
First impression. He just got it yesterday, so he's working on it.
And Friday we'll probably do the bigger actual review of it.
Yes.
You know, you know what I mean? Do you? Do you know? Huh? Do you know what I mean? Do you? Do you know? Do you?
Do you?
Do you know what I mean?
You know?
Do you? Do you?
Know what I'm saying?
Do you know?
Do you know?
Do you smell
know?
what I'm stepping in? Do you?
I can taste it. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this file I've been working on for the news broadcast. The news broadcast. The Tribulus Trifocarus Alpha that Dustin's been using is the antithesis of the plethorusization of the country
Say what?
here on the Vaping Nation.
Say
What?
what?
Say what? So I'll be right back.
Well,
and
if you want to, you can.
he's going to talk to you for a couple.
Why don't you put the desktop presenter on, sir?
We're going to put the desktop presenter on.
put the
That's
desktop
this button right here.
Now the desktop presenter is going to throw some of you
And,
off a bit. Now what it does is it takes
ahead
my
and
computer,
pull that right over
it
here.
squishes it up into
I'm
a
gonna do
little
this
ball,
and pull
and
that
it
right over
shoves
here.
it directly up my,
What?
and it puts it on the green screen behind us.
Okay, there you go. For some reason, it's in a weird configuration there.
That is weird. I'm scared.
I wonder if I can change that. Let's see if I can change
Why
that.
is that so weird?
Well,
I don't
it's
understand. What's going on over there? Why are there different
actually
colors?
looks okay on there.
Why are there all those colors over there? What's with the
Colors.
colors.
Colors?
Why are there so many colors? It's like yellow, green,
Because
red.
yeah. Why are people's names in color?
Why are there colors on?
I don't have colors
I've
on
never
our
seen
name.
Colors before.
When I type
Just
something,
colors.
look at this.
That's all the colors about.
When I type, it's just
There's no color.
it's just
There's,
dull.
There's nothing.
boring.
There's nothing there. It's
Like
just like a
myself.
spineless jellyfish.
Yeah,
orb.
it's like a stinky jellyfish on the beach.
You could put me up there too if you want, in front of it.
Well, I can do that. Yeah, if you want to do that.
That way I can get animated.
Okay,
See?
I'll
That way
get
I
out
can
of here.
Like this. I
I'm
can
gonna
go like
be
that if I want.
I'll be right back.
Or I can go like this. Or
Hey,
I can-
good looking.
Or I can go ooh. Or I can go ah. Or I can go ee. Yeah. All right. So that was the Tribus Alpha device that I got yesterday in the mail, which I was confused about. I said before I don't know what they were doing there, but they drop packages off at your house, I guess. But this is it's from Royaltech, and I'm enjoying it. It's a 60 watt device. This is I've got the TFP4 Mini on there right now. I've got the website up here behind me, and it's got some of the specs on there. If you want to go check out the website, it's royalsz.com is what the website is. But it says all about it, tells you all about it and whatnot. It fires down to 0.1 ohms, which is nice. You know, that's nice. I have my dripper on there earlier. One thing I have noticed about it, that when you have your dripper on there, it won't set down very easily. It falls over. It has a tendency to fall over easily, quite easily. I'm not sure why they didn't put a flat bottom on it. It is a pass-through, though, which is,
I have a flat bottom.
nice.
I have a flat bottom.
So that's one thing I've noticed just right off the bat. But other than that, the quality of it feels really, really well made, and the buttons are really nice. I like buttons. I do. I like buttons. I like to push them. I like to push the buttons, and then I like to pull the button. I like to push and pull it, and then I like to shove it in the corner. I do. And then I like to take the little feline over to the closet maybe and get some tomato sauce and some mayonnaise out of there. And then we like to spread it along thin along the corridor, see? And then we like to take the button out and put it in the sack where it belongs. The satchel is on the door, see? You got to take the apple pie and you got to bake it thoroughly. And then you take the butter, you put the butter inside the biscuit, and then you have a buttery biscuit. Yeah, I think I'll put my dripper back on there right now, and we'll just see. we'll just see. Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, I don't know. So, what are you doing, Justin? What's going on there?
Well, I'm not sure I understand why over there
Yeah, this is a dripper. I got my.
in the other computer, when I take the file that is a particular file and I want to move that file to this particular folder,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
it seems to be something weird happens
Something weird. Okay.
where
Weird.
it's not the same video.
It's not. No, it's different. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a different video.
So on the walk from that office to here, it changes.
Yeah, it plays this video is what it's playing. And the other video does not show up at all on there. So what is happening here?
Well, I would say it's probably not the right format, and it's not showing up. That's my guess, sir.
No, it's this isn't the vMix folder I have open. It's just a regular folder.
Oh, well, I don't know then. I just don't know anymore. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
So it's gone, is what you're saying. Did you put it in there?
It's the weirdest thing. I export it as one particular show, and it comes up with another. What? It should be in there.
Did you put it in there? Did you put it on the thumb drive?
Put it on the thumb drive, yeah.
Maybe you didn't put it on there. Maybe it's not
Maybe
on
not.
the thumb
Maybe
drive.
not. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Yeah, I don't know.
You probably didn't put it on the thumb drive itself.
That's probably what happened, yeah.
You probably put it beside it.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Yeah. What's this right here?
The thumb drive was probably laying on the desk, and you put the file beside the thumb drive instead of putting it on top.
That's probably what it is, yeah.
So it wasn't able
it's
to
not that
migrate. It wasn't able to migrate into each other.
Migrate.
Do you understand?
Migrate.
Don't you know how technology works?
No.
Don't you understand?
I can't spell technology.
It's ZCRLMNOP.
You see, it's supposed to be in here, but that's the wrong date there. It's not even the right date.
So yeah, this is the alpha. Yeah, well, I'll do a more in-depth review on this on Friday, I believe. I'll have Funston will probably show up at some point, and he'll do a close-up of it, show you all the display features and things of that nature on there. And yeah, they got the black looks nice. The black is pretty, kind of like the black. Kind of looks. I got the white one, but yeah, that's what she said. No, what? So I'll show you the battery compartment here. Just kind of this part here, this back part, this whole back part slides off like that. See that? And then there's one 18650 in there. I don't think you probably couldn't fit two in there. I don't think you could fit two. I think you can only get one in there. I haven't tried it, but it looks as if one will only fit in there. And it's not a magnetic case cover. It's got these little balls here. Uh-oh. Balls. That's kind of snaps in through the with the sliding there. It kind of snaps in there. Kind of snaps like that. So it stays on really well. I haven't had it come off on me. My dripper's leaking though. That's an issue.
Well, I found it somehow it got labeled wrong, and it's labeled. Went to a default label, and I don't know. Anyway, yeah, keep going.
So you have it.
We have it. Yes, we do.
Okay, folks, we do have it.
Yes.
The yeah, well, that's the way it goes.
Oh, we're gone. Oh, we're back.
What is that?
Oh, we're gone.
What's going on? So yeah, by the way, the giveaways that we're doing is from eVapor Hut. It's their juice. It's the juice I'm using right now. If you go to evaporhut.com, they're having a sale right now on some of their e-juices, and their e-juices are pretty good. I'd say very good. It's one of my favorite brands of e-juice. And I personally like the Blue Sweet Tart the best, but I'm out the Blue Sweet Tart, so I'm using Momo Adamo, which is my second favorite e-juice from them. So if you want to go over there, you can look at their sales, and also you can use promo code VapingNation, and you get 20% off your cart. And also free shipping on anything over $14.99. Oh, you can't beat that. So that's where the juice is coming from today. I'm vaping.
And I'm not. I'm drinking
I'm vaping.
loads of sweet tea, as you can see. Loads of sweet tea. Yes.
And you can also get on eVapor Hut's Facebook as well and follow them on there. It's facebook.com/eVaporHut. And our Facebook is facebook.com/TheVapingNation.
The Vaping Nation.
And you can you'll get their sales and their specials, and then you'll get stuff from us. You can see our posts that we do, which are just so much fun. Not really. No. Not much. Not much to it. Anyway. So that's the whole kit and caboodle there with that. You want to might as well go to the news.
Might as well go to the news.
It's Tuesday news.
It's Tuesday News Day. We might as well do it. So let's try it. See if it works.
Here we go, folks.
It's
I
time
think it's
for
working.
the Vaping
I think we're on
Nation
there.
e-cig vaping e-juice e-news news with Justin Merslofloffer. All the news that is the news in the e-cig vaping e-juice e-news news. And now here's Jason Mersloffer reporting for the Vaping Nation.
And I'm Justin.
Disclaimer:
I'm Justin Mersenhoffenloffelgloffer, and I'm in for the Vaping News, News. So today, in today's news, there's a few reports that we're going to get right into, because we need to get right into them because it's news and it's urgent. That's the, you can tell how urgent it is. So, basically, there's some news stories. There's one, this interesting news story here. I'm going to talk about this a little bit. The first news story we're going to get right off the bat, right to you, is the news story of my jacket and why it's not on. I usually wear a jacket, and I'm not wearing the jacket. I need to be wearing a jacket because it protects me from little imbecile nymphs that run around that look like little monkey boys, little orangutans.
I'm a little
Orangutan.
nibble.
Yeah.
I'm a little.
For some reason I can't get through an entire newscast
orangutan.
without this thing coming in. Apparently there's a lock on the cage that's broken.
I'm an orangutan. I vape.
Yes.
I like
Vaping
to vape.
orangutan.
I'm a vaping orangutan.
There he is. Orangutan. He's vaping. Yeah.
I'm a vaping news orangutan.
Yeah.
I like the news, but I'm an orangutan vaping news orangutan
This just in.
vaping
Orangutans are vaping. Apparently the tobacco industry is targeting orangutans.
orangutans.
The packaging has to do with orangutans.
Orangutan.
Oh, look, he's gone. So, back to what I was saying about the important thing. What I was saying is I'm not wearing my jacket. I need to be wearing my jacket. Oh, look how my hand disappears when it goes out there. Yeah. So we're going to put this jacket on so that I can look like a news guy. In such a rush to... All right, that's much better. Let's just go to the news clip, and I'll work on this jacket. News clip. This is in Canada. Kids are allowed to vape in school. Wow. And the smoking rate has gone way down. Cigarette smoking rate has gone way down. But you know what? They're going to ban cigarette smoking or vaping in school. They're going to ban it. They get this, we got to ban this because it looks too much like smoking. This one lady, we'll have the commentary after the video, and I'll work on this. And you just do your thing there, and I'll do my thing here.
On electronic cigarettes to tell you about tonight, a Winnipeg school trustee.
Amazing how this man speaks without moving his mouth.
The devices banned in schools. CTV's Josh Crabb joins us now live from Grant Park High School. Josh, are students actually using these products in class?
Gord, I have to admit, I was surprised when I spoke to students today who said they actually use the e-cigarettes during class. Now, if you don't know what it is, it's a battery-powered device which resembles smoking, which is supposed to help people kick the habit. Now, some of the vaporizers do contain nicotine, and some of the students I spoke with say their teachers do not stop them from using them in class, but a possible ban in one school
Maybe the teachers are using them in class.
Stop to vaping in schools.
Pretty much you just press the button here.
Outside for a lunch hour puff, Maggie Matiziak uses an electronic cigarette to help her quit smoking. Now picture that cloud of vapor inside her Kelvin High School classroom. Do you ever use that in class?
I do. I was actually using it in class today.
With no rules in Canada regulating the use of e-cigarettes, the grade 12 student says teachers and classmates have not stopped her from using
you got a little something on your face there,
inside
dear.
school. Soon that may change.
In school, there still needs to be a precedent, especially in our public schools. In the high school setting, they just can't be used.
School trustee Anthony Ramos has proposed a ban on e-cigarettes in the Winnipeg School Division. He says the crackdown would prevent anyone from using the products inside schools or anywhere outside on school property.
Distractions that it does already, in fact, cause in the classroom is something that I definitely want to alleviate and something that needs to be done.
E-cigarettes have gained popularity with several shops that specialize in selling the devices cropping up all over Winnipeg. Susanna Dack has used e-cigarettes for 6 months. She says a ban in schools makes sense out of respect for others.
There's nothing wrong with these, but at the same time, you don't smoke in
There's nothing wrong with them, but at the same
Shayna
time...
Evans says she gets distracted when her friends use the devices during class. She says it happens every day.
It's a huge cloud of smoke, and it's just,
very distracting. I'm like surprised that some of the teachers like
Disclaimer,
are okay
it's
with
vapor.
it and some are not.
Maggie Matiziak disagrees with the ban.
I think it's dumb just because like it's a way of students to quit smoking because there's so many students that are smoking.
So, like, you
Now, I
know,
spoke
students
with the
smoking, you know,
province today,
like,
and a
so they do
spokesperson
the
told me
smoking,
there's
like, you know,
currently no
like
plans
smoking.
for a ban on these products in Manitoba. In the meantime, businesses and other organizations are free to create their own policies regarding e-cigarettes.
Josh, when will we find
Thanks,
out
Josh
if the
Crab.
Winnipeg School Division will ban
Josh
the
Crab,
use of these devices?
ladies and gentlemen.
Gord, Anthony Ramos
Our
tells me
affiliate
that
in
the school
Ottawa,
division will
Canada.
debate his motion on Monday night. They will also vote on the issue at that time, and that's when we'll find out if it gets banned in the Winnipeg School Division.
Thanks, Josh. CTV's Josh Crab reporting live tonight. And that brings us to a web poll question. Should e-cigarettes be banned on school property? Visit our website, winnipeg.ctvnews.ca.
And we're back. And we're back. This lady, if you noticed, I don't know if you noticed this, that there in one point in the video there, they said there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, basically, this, you know, stop and think about that. There's nothing wrong with it, but it sends a bad message. Whatever, and then they can ban whatever they want to. And so, I mean, school is school. They can, if they don't want kids to chew gum, they can say kids can't chew gum. Kids didn't used to be able to chew gum in school, and now they can, of course, because that's part of our civil rights. But you know, kids need to learn discipline. That's fine. You know, but these kids are the smoking rate. Okay, here's an example. I just heard a report today from Indiana that the teen smoking rate, the underage smoking rate in Indiana, is one of the highest in the country. And guess what? We have some of the toughest e-cig laws in the country. So I wonder if there's a correlation there. I wonder if they need to put those two together. I don't know how that works, but you know, maybe they could figure out that And now Florida has some of the least restrictive rules for the e-cig market. And guess what? Teen smoking is almost non-existent in a report recently because of e-cigs. Probably.
Disclaimer.
Of course, you can't say any of this stuff definitively because, well, the research just isn't in yet. In other words, they haven't found any research that goes along with what they want to say. And you know, I'll get into that a little bit later on another report about there's been a ban in Malaysia for e-cigs under the fatwa of the Muslims because they say under Sharia law, or as they pronounce it, Sharia. You'll see that report later. But this report was pretty interesting. That kids are now. I can see where it would be distracting, and kids could, you know, it's an issue in the classroom. Kids vaping and doing stuff. It could be a problem. It's sort of like, you know, I mean, if somebody's making weird noises or somebody's doing too much on their phone, that kind of thing, that can be distracting. I can understand that. But the whole idea of it, you know, being banned on school property and they're being all worried about that, I understand it. Sure, okay, yeah, okay, I get it. But, you know, hopefully they won't like start confiscating property from these kids if they're, you know, vaping after school off property or going off the school property during breaks or whatever. I don't know what kind of deal they got, or a special designated area where kids can vape. I don't know. And that's the way it was. I'm a real definitive person. So there's that report. Interesting. So then there's this next report is about the Malaysia issue. We're going to go there right now. They're banning the Muslim fatwa is banning e-cigs because, now notice in the story, she says something about e-cigs being less harmful than regular cigarettes. The studies have been debunked. Now, I don't know where she doesn't cite any information. She doesn't cite any studies. She doesn't she just sends that out there, just throws that out there like as if that's fact. Not fact. So I'm not sure exactly what she's doing.
We have 21 people in the room, ladies and gentlemen. That means another giveaway. Here it comes.
Without it being backed up by some kind of footnote. So here you go. Here back where we are. Let's go to the clip, Bob. Go ahead and run the clip there, Bob. Bob.
Mark Roberts.
No Bob.
Mark Roberts, you're the winner, chicken dinner.
Okay there, Justin Magenschlaffernapper. Go ahead and run that clip.
Malaysia's National Fatwa Council has declared e-cigarettes haram, which means forbidden. The council came to decision after it considered Sharia teachings and medical and scientific studies. From the Sharia aspect, it is detrimental to health, which makes sense after the studies that said it was a safer alternative to cigarettes were debunked. Upon seeing rise in interest in e-cigarettes, the council decided to ban in order to stop future generations from ever smoking.
And we're back. So so you notice in that clip that she talks about the debunked studies that showed that e-cigs were less harmful than regular cigarettes. Really? So that's just an interesting little side note there on that particular one. So that's an interesting report. They're banning that kind of thing. We'll see how that all works out for them because I'm sure the smoking rate will go down. Not. Disclaimer. So the next story is a story about, this is kind of an interesting story about, let me just pull that story up here. Where's that? Here we go. This is a story about, a little girl wearing a little Red Riding Hood. Her name is Little Red Riding Hood. Now, this is a story about e-cig ads target kids, according to the New York City Controller, says in a letter to the FTC. This is New York City Controller says in a letter to the FTC, e-cig makers have adopted many of the same tactics long abandoned for regular cigarettes to target children. So e-cig companies are using cartoons in their ads. What happened to my paper here? This is it's on the back. It's a two-sided because we're trying to save paper instead of just saving my face. To entice children, City Controller Scott Stinger is asking the Federal Trade Commission to investigate electronic cigarette marketing to kids. E-cig makers have adopted many of the same tactics long abandoned for regular cigarettes to entice children, using cartoons and ads, promoting sweet flavors, and sponsoring concerts and sporting events. Because adults don't go to those things.
Yes, Tater Vape won a few weeks ago. If you want to pay it forward, you're welcome to do that.
Disclaimer. Stringer said in the testimony to the FTC, the same companies that peddled Joe Camel and similar kid-friendly images to an earlier generation are back with new ad strategies.
But you certainly don't
that
have
appear
to.
to be targeting
e-cigs.
Target e-cigarettes just as explicitly towards children and teens. Goodness gracious.
Just send us your info.
With little or no regard for any potential health impacts, he wrote. So there's some pictures there. I'll show you those. Some pictures of the cartoons. And it's got some then and now stuff going on there. The e-cig companies are using cartoons in their ads, something tobacco companies had to do away with because they target kids. Because adults don't watch cartoons. Homer Simpson. King of the Hill, Bob's Burgers, Futurama. Those are all kids shows. They're all for kids. Yeah.
Disclaimer.
It's illegal in most of the country to sell e-cigarettes to kids under 18. In New York City, the age for both regular smokes and electronic vapor devices is 21 years old. That's why some people are so much healthier and live so much longer in New York City. Yes, they do, if they don't get shot, because the gun laws are so restrictive. Wait. Yes. No? Yes. Chicago? Some of the strictest gun laws. I didn't say worst. Strictest gun laws in the country. Highest crime rate in the country. I'm just saying. But e-cigarettes also, I'm not reading well today. Cut. Let's go back. Can we erase that? No? Okay. Well, then but e-cig use, also called vaping, in case those of you who didn't know that, has been spiking among high school students in a study by an anti-smoking group this year found more than 80% of American youth are exposed to e-cigarettes. They're exposed, get the wording here, are exposed to e-cigarette marketing. They're also exposed to cussing and swearing, but that doesn't mean they have to do it. It's their choice to do that. But I'm just saying, that's what they're saying. They're exposed. They make it sound like when they make this kind of a statement, I just have to pay attention to this kind of stuff. When they say something like, and a study by an anti-smoking group this year found that more than 80% of American youth are exposed to e-cigarette marketing. In other words, they're trying to make it sound like 80% of kids are going to smoke e-cigs because they're exposed to only 80% of the kids. What are they defining as kids? 1 to 18? And what kind of exposure is that? Somebody walking past a television? I don't know. They don't define any of this stuff. Stringer said he's worried that city pension funds, which have investments in e-cigarette companies, could be at risk if the firms are hit with massive lawsuits like traditional tobacco companies have been. That's interesting. That puts a whole different twist on the whole thing, doesn't it? The tobacco industry is on the hook for $200 billion from a 1998 settlement, which the state attorneys generals over marketing to minors. That was the whole Joe Camel issue. There was a $200 billion lawsuit, which I think they probably make that much in a year. I don't know. Since then, they've been banned from using cartoons in ads using billboards and most other outdoor advertisements and advertising on advertisers on there it is. That's funny. Transit, giving out swag with company logos, sponsoring events with young audiences, and other tactics attractive to kids. So there's some more pictures there of then and now. And Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids is the one putting this out. The fruity flavors of e-cig cartridges are the focus of this ad, which could be attractive to kids. What isn't attractive to kids? So instead of adopting these tools to raise to the rise of e-cigarettes, the industry appears to be harkening back to the old playbook, one that explicitly and implicitly targets minors as a source of potential revenue. Where's that revenue coming from? Kids don't have jobs. They don't anymore. Not anymore, they don't. Depending on their parents or something. Stringer wrote, little is known about the health effects of e-cigarettes. Little is known about it because we haven't found anything wrong with it yet. So we can't say anything we know about it. Make sure I got the right page here. Page 505. Boy, there's a lot of pages here. There's a lot. I hope we get paid by the page. I'm not getting paid by the page. Hey, Bob. Oh, Bob doesn't hear. Users pick up as a less dangerous, where was I at? Little known about the health effects of e-cigarettes, which many users pick up as a less dangerous alternative to smoking. Probably is. But the nicotine they contain is widely considered harmful to adolescent brain development. Most of the kids that are vaping, this is just a guess on my part, but the ones I know of are vaping flavors. They're not vaping nicotine. In fact, when they try nicotine, they usually end up coughing for 5 minutes. So I'm not sure do they want them to start smoking? Is that what they want them to go back to smoking? Because that's what they're going to do. Because look, here's the deal with kids. This whole thing about enticing children and all this stuff. Here's the thing about this. Kids want to act like grown-ups. Okay, so they see grown-ups doing things and they want to act like they're grown up. They're not, but they want to act that way. Okay, they think that they're growing up and they can, they're Mr. They can just do their own thing and they can they can be adults now because they can be cool and be grown up and be adults. They're always going to do that. Okay, candy cigarettes were out when I was a kid. That was, 1.5 million years ago. They were made out of rocks, but that's what they did. So that's just the way kids are. Kids want to be grown up. They want to, they want to have that whole, shoot out of the nest thing, and they're not ready for that. They don't ask, but this comes down to the parents, really. It comes down to the parents, and it's not really, up to the, anyway, that's my commentary on this issue. Not that you wanted to hear it. You're just going to get it. That's what you're going to get. Because it's free. Yes, it is. No, it's not. We're going to send you a bill. And you better pay it, or we're going to take away your, I don't know what. We'll come and take something. I don't know. Probably. Maybe not. Disclaimer. Disclaimer. So, yeah, that's that. Let's see, we did the thing on the fatwa, we got the thing on the kids, we got the thing. I think we got all the information out there, and we got the, yeah, there's that, and that. There you go. That's the news, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you in the studio over there, 10 feet away. Well, maybe 20. That's probably 15. I don't know, 17 and a half. We'll go with that. Play the music, Bob. And we're back.
We're back.
Here we are.
And we're back.
We're back.
And we're back.
What do we got playing there? We got
We had another giveaway during that long news break. It was what, 2 hours long, sir?
That was about 2 hour news break.
Justin, is your name?
Yeah, I think it's 2016 now, isn't it? Did we miss New Year's Day?
I think so.
Here's Bo the Boosteron. Right, here's Bo the Boosteron. For those of you who wanted to see the Boosteron. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, he's a big dog.
He's a lovely animal.
Lovely animal.
He's a little doggy.
Fine specimen he is.
Just a little doggy.
Fine specimen of a puppy.
He's just a little thing.
Just a little thing.
Just a little doggy.
He bumped his head. And then we have the Aussie. That's, you know, the ornery Aussie, they call him. Yes. She's a good puppies. She's good puppies.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Good little
They're
puppies.
Puppies.
Yeah, puppies.
So, I hope you learned a lot there during that news.
Yeah, that was
break.
very informative.
Very informative.
Yes. Yes. We got prepaid debit cards. Got Christmas. We got a lot of people making comments on the kid thing there, but
yeah, well, that's what happens. That's what happens when you, that's what happens.
Oh, well, that's what happens.
That's what happens.
So I think the show is coming to a close, our Tuesday News Day, and we've got 25 people. We never quite made it to 30.
Didn't make it to
We
30.
were able to do 2 giveaways there. That was great. And we are the #1 show in the ratings right now
Of course we are.
out of 7 shows on Vapors TV. We are the #1 show. Thank you very much.
So you find
Thanks to all
winners.
of you.
You find winners out there. Make sure you email us if you haven't. thevapingnation@gmail.com. And give us your info, your address, your NIC level, picture of your ID with your birth date, and I'll send you a list of juices to choose from, and then we'll get that going for you. Yeah, that's right. We will. Maybe, if you're
I'm
lucky.
being attacked by dogs.
Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends on how we're feeling. And don't forget, the juice came from eVapor Hut. It's a hut full of vapor over there. They got a sale going on right now. Go to evaporhut.com. And you can check that out and use promo code VapingNation. You get 20% off non-sale items, of course. And yeah, that's that. Go to Facebook if you want to follow them on Facebook. It's facebook.com/evaporhut. With us, it's the Vaping Nation. So that's the whole kit and caboodle, I believe.
That's it.
Keep your biscuits buttered.
Keep them biscuits there buttered there.
Keep on vaping
Sure,
on.
keep them buttered.
And,
Yes, sirree.
The Tribus Alpha, I'll be doing a little more in-depth look at that Friday, I imagine. Friday. New Year's Day is Friday. If we're here Friday. I think we're going to be here.
Probably. If not,
Probably gonna be
have a Happy New Year, and we'll tell you that on Friday too, or next week, it's the beginning of the year anyway. Might as well wish you a Happy New Year because it's a new year. You can do that all month if you wanted to.
Well, sure you could. Sure. So that's that.
So we're going to roll the credits and see if this thing works. I'm going to push some more buttons and see if the buttons actually do what they're supposed to do. I want to reset that.
If you want to see our older videos,
reset that. Yes. Oh, yes.
you can just go to this place behind us here that's put up on the green screen. It's our YouTube channel. We got all our shows on there, all our reviews and whatnot, interviews, things like that. It's youtube.com/thevapingnation. And Twitter is @thevapingnation. Our Instagram is thevapingnation.
It all revolves around the Vaping Nation. So here we go. We're going to run the credits. We're ready to go?
Folks.
Are we ready to get out of here?
Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Keep your biscuit buttered.
Is it playing?
I don't know. Probably not. I doubt it.
Is it playing? See y'all.
See ya.
I don't think it's playing.
It's not playing. Why isn't it playing?
I don't think it's playing.
There should be something playing here.
It's supposed to be music playing.
Why isn't there music playing here?
Well, let's play them again.
There
Let's
should be music. Why isn't there
grab
music
this,
going?
run it right back there. What we'll do then, and we'll do this.
There's no music. There's the music. There we go, folks.